Frontier Nagaland statehood, Chief Minister Nltv asserts to facilitate talks between Centre and Eastern Nagaland People's Organisation. Rio further says there is nothing wrong in ENPO's demand as Nagas always speak out their mind. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's anticipated visit to Nagaland on October 28 likely to be rescheduled to November 7. Meanwhile, President of India Draupadi Murmu to arrive in the state on November 2 on her maiden visit after assuming office. Assam Rifles Dimapur Battalion Jawans and NSCNIM cadres reportedly engaged in verbal confrontation in Doyapur on Friday. As per sources, NSCNIM cadres allegedly stopped Assam Rifles team on their way to Hazardisa Middle High School for social activities. Union Minister for Fisheries Animal Husbandry Dairing Purushottam Rupala on second day of his Nagaland visits Kifere district to evaluate development projects. During his visit, Rupala states people must know their living standards and the extent of the district's progress. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday launches recruitment drive Rozgar Mela for 10 lakh personnel. During the launch, 75,000 newly inducted appointees under various departments receive appointment letters. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching Nltv News Now. I am Yashira, and now the news in detail. Amid the ongoing demand of the Eastern Nagaland People Organisation for a separate frontier Nagaland state, Chief Minister Nltv on Friday stated that the demand for a separate state by the people of the eastern part of the state is not wrong and stated that Nagas always speak their mind out. Rio, while speaking to media on sidelines of the launch of mobile veterinary units in Kohima, asserted that the state government will facilitate talks between the ENPO and the central government on the former's demand for a separate statehood and further mentioned that the government is getting a date soon for the meeting. Meanwhile, speaking about the Hornbill Festival, Rio said that the festival will be there and everyone should be part of it as it is the responsibility of the state. It is to be mentioned that the ENPO has demanded the resignation of 20 legislators of Eastern Nagaland from the State Legislative Assembly, if not an early solution and resolution is provided from the Government of India on its Frontier Nagaland demand. Furthermore, ENPO also called to abstain from all election campaigns by any party and candidature declaration program in their respective jurisdictions and also stated to not participate in the Hornbill Festival.
Well, we are talking with them and also we will give an appointment for ENPO to meet in Assam. And the Prime Minister also come with it. So, we'll, Nagas, we speak out our mind, so it's not wrong for them to see what they think and what they desire. But all this issue will be resolved. We are getting a date. The Shah will meet him. When PM here, come here. Then we also request him to meet. No issue. Hornbill will be there and everybody should come. It is the responsibility of the state. You cannot shame the state. You have to be proud of yourself, proud of your state, and so we all should try to make it successful.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Nagaland has been rescheduled as the PM was reportedly about to visit the state on October 28. The Prime Minister was scheduled to address a public gathering at Indira Gandhi Stadium in Kohima on 28 October. However, an official have informed that the PM's visit has been rescheduled to November 7 and the reason for postponing the visit was not disclosed. Meanwhile, President Draupadi Murmu will be arriving at the state on November 2 on her maiden visit to Nagaland after assuming office. Reportedly, a cabinet meeting is also scheduled to be held on Friday in this regard. In a recent development reported from Dimapur, it has been learnt that the NSCNIM cadres and Dimapur Battalion of Assam Rifles allegedly got engaged in a verbal argument on Friday morning over a misconception. As per the sources, NSCNIM cadres allegedly stopped Assam Rifles team at Doyapur when they went to Hazadiza Middle School to measure the area for the repair of the school. As per reports, the NSCN cadres were waiting to receive and escort NSCNM President Q Tuku and Vice President Tongmeth Wangnao, who were on their way to council headquarters in Hebron from Dimapur. Reportedly, the NSCN team did not expect Assam Rifles to deploy its men near Doyapur in the way to Hebron camp. Following this, a huge number of NSCNM cadres allegedly intercepted the initiative held at Hazadiza school and tried to stop Assam Rifles on the ground doing basic necessities for school development. This has led to a heated standoff between both the groups, whereby Assam Rifles also called in their reinforcement. NSCNM cadres allegedly snatched AK-47 rifles from 3 Assam Rifle Jawans. However, no firing or physical fighting took place between both the parties. Though when contacted, neither of the sides have clarified or issued any statement on the matter, but reportedly the matter has been resolved.
अच्छा काम के लिए गया स्कूल वेलफेयर के लिए यू नेवर वांट टू डेवलपमेंट ये नहीं था बहुत आदमी है ओके ओके सर ओके हम समझ रहे हैं आप भी ड्यूटी कर रहे हैं सर अगर आप चेयरमैन आहार देखो सर आप लोग उधर में बैठो
Union Minister for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying Parshottam Rupala on his second day of his arrival in the state visited Fisheries district to evaluate development projects run under the Aspirational District program on Friday. Rupala interacted with the heads of offices and stakeholders of various departments in the conference hall of the Deputy Commissioner. During the meeting, Rupala stated that Prime Minister designated Fisheries as Aspirational District and the people must know their living standards and the extent of district's progress. He encouraged the departments to expert greater effort in order to assist and cover more beneficiaries. The Union Minister was also informed during the event of obstacles and difficulties the Kifiri community was experiencing as a result of poor road connectivity. Earlier, the Union Minister, who was accompanied by Chief Minister Nefurio, flagged off mobile veterinary units for all districts at Nagaland Civil Secretariat. Together with the rest of the country, the Nagaland police marked Police Commemoration Day on Friday. A ceremonial parade was held at the new police reserve in Fesema near Kohima to honor police officers who had lost their lives while doing their duties throughout the course of the year. In memory of the 264 police personnel who gave their life across India by preserving internal security, Director General of Police T. John Longkumar and other senior police officers laid wreath and paid their respects. While addressing the gathering, Longkumar explained that the day was not observed to mourn the death, but also to take pride in their sacrifices and the ideals they stood for. Deputy Commissioner of Kohima, Shah, in an order, has informed that the public that off-road vehicles and roadside dumped construction materials are obstructing the free movement of vehicles and defacement of public spaces. DC stated that such off-road vehicles and roadside dumped construction materials along the TCP gate till IG Stadium, High School Junction till New Secretariat and Raju Point till TCP gate via Assam Rifles Camp be immediately removed on or before October 25. DC further stated that in case of failure or refusal to comply with the order, strict action will be taken by the authority as per the provision of the law.
him.
Four districts of Nagaland, that is Dimapur, Chumakadima, Newland and Perin, will face staggered power supply from October 25 to October 29. The interruption will occur as per an earlier declaration by State Power Department, in which it declared the month of May and October as Vegetation Clearance Month. Power Department, while acknowledging the inconvenience, urged the consumers to extend their cooperation. Kohima police arrested two persons on October 17 and October 18 for the murder of a person named Manoranjan Nath. Kohima police on Friday, via a press release, stated that Nath was found dead on September 28 after missing since September 25, following which a case was registered at Chefobozo police station and further investigation was declared. Upon investigation by police, it was found that the two arrested persons, identified as Dulon Roy and Manjit Bishwas, were the two last persons seen with the victim, and both were also missing since October 25. After further investigation, accused Dulon Roy, hailing from Karimganj, Assam, was arrested from Nagaland, Assam border, and Manjit Bishwas, hailing from Hojai in Assam, was arrested from Hojai. Police further stated that the arrested persons have confessed to have committed the heinous crime by strangling Nath after visiting his house on September 25. Nagaland State Cooperative Bank Limited held its 53rd Annual General Meeting on Friday. In the conference room of its headquarters in Dimapur, Managing Director of nstcb, Abhijit Kumar Deb, stated that bank's total business increased by 4.87%, while presenting the annual report of directors for the year ended March 31, 2022. Under its development action plan, the bank has achieved an overall growth of 3.38% with a gain of 7.52% on current account and savings account with deposits. Furthermore, Deb stated that the bank has provided 44 people with general credit cards totaling Rs 22 lakhs in 2021 and 2022 in order to assist small businesses and street vendors. Registrar of Cooperative Societies and Nagaland Temjem Longkumar at the meeting stressed that necessity for banks to interact with farmers and inform them about how the banks manage their finances. While National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development General Manager Thakala Tiakala during her speech highlighted number of challenges and places in her speech that needed attention to improve the operation of banks. Angami Catholic Youth Association on Friday started its highly anticipated 3-day annual sports meet at Loyola High Secondary School, Zakhama. The introductory session was graced by President of Chakisang Catholic Youth Association, Jovi David Jolia, as special guest. Jolia, while addressing the gathering, praised the Catholic youth of the Angami tribe for sowing seeds of the faith, even among the Chakisang tribe. Jolia said that Angamis are among the best and educated tribes who are creating unity and brotherhood. ACYA Sports Committee convener Kevitsu Peter stated that sports and music are two forces of unity. Meanwhile, delegates from 5 regions are camping for the sports meet. The event was started with a choir competition where ACYA were awarded as the champions, followed by Kohima Town ACYA and Northern ACYA on 2nd and 3rd position respectively. As the Chaga Gadi festival is approaching, Zillion Students Union Nagaland has appealed to the state government and private enterprises to grant casual leave to Zilliang employees on October 30 and October 31. ZLSUN has also directed all the educational institutes as well as government offices under parent district to remain closed during the festival period. Chaga Gadi festival is one of the most significant and important festival for the Zillion community, which is celebrated to thank the Almighty God for the harvest and good health. Dow Division Spear Corps on Friday organized mini-marathons to commemorate 60 years of Battle of Walong at Tezu and Walong circles of Arunachal Pradesh. Marathons were flagged off by several dignitaries of civil administration who paid their rich tribute to the brave hearts of the Battle of Walong. Over 500 participants enthusiastically took part in the competition, which included marathons covering distances of 5 km and 10 km. Dry day has been declared on October 24 in Meghalaya's entire East Khasi Hills district on account of Diwali. The Deputy Commissioner of East Khasi Hills district issued an order on Friday regarding the dry day. The order stated that all bonded warehouses, Indian-made foreign liquor shops, bars, hotels, clubs and out-still shops shall remain closed on October 24. On the other hand, another order was issued by the District Magistrate of East Khasi Hills district where certain guidelines and restrictions regarding the bursting of firecrackers on Diwali festival were mentioned. The order stated that bursting of firecrackers is permitted only from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Diwali, and the sale, purchase and procurement of foreign-made firecrackers and the use of joint firecrackers were prohibited. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday launched the Rozgar Mela, a recruitment drive for 10 lakh personnel through video conferencing. During the ceremony, appointment letters were handed over to 75 newly inducted appointees. According to a statement from Prime Minister's office, this is a significant step forward towards fulfilling the continuous commitment of the Prime Minister to providing job opportunities for the youth and ensuring the welfare of citizens. Notably, new recruits from across the country will join 38 ministries, Department of the Government of India. It may be mentioned that the post on which appointments are being made include Central Armed Force personnel, Sub-Inspector, Constable, LDC, Steno, PA, Income Tax Inspectors, MTs among others.
आजादी के 75 वर्ष को ध्यान में रखते हुए 75,000 युवाओं को एक कार्यक्रम के अंतर्गत नियुक्ति पत्र दे रही है। इसी तरह लाखों युवाओं को भारत सरकार द्वारा समय समय पर नियुक्ति पत्र सौंपे जाएंगे। मुझे खुशी है कि एनडीए शासित कई राज्य और केंद्र शासित प्रदेश भी और भाजपा सरकारें भी अपने यहां इसी तरह रोजगार मेले आयोजित करने जा रहे हैं। साथियों, आज अगर केंद्र सरकार के विभागों में इतनी तत्परता, इतनी एफिशिएंसी आई है, इसके पीछे 7-8 साल की कड़ी मेहनत है।
Congress MP Rahul Gandhi resumed the Bharat Jodo Yatra from Yeranagara village, Raichur in Karnataka on Saturday. Rahul Gandhi is likely to address a gathering at Hasaveshwara Circle around 5:30 p.m. on Friday. The Andhra Pradesh leg of Bharat Jodo Yatra concluded, and Rahul Gandhi thanked the people for the support and further promised to carry out the commitments made by him to the people of the state. The Parliamentary Standing Committee examining the Prohibition of Child Marriage Amendment Bill 2021 has been granted another extension by the Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar on Friday. A Rajya Sabha statement reads that a 3-month extension period has been granted with effect from October 24 to Standing Committee. This is the second extension, as first extension was granted in mid-March 2022 for next 3 months. The Prohibition of Child Marriage Amendment Bill proposes to raise the minimum age of marriage for women from 18 to 21 years. The bill was introduced in Lok Sabha on December 21, 2021 by the Union Minister of Women and Child Development, Smriti Irani. A standing committee was referred by the government for the parliamentary scrutiny regarding the bill. Wishes are pouring in for Union Home Minister Amit Shah's 58th birthday on Saturday, with PM Modi praising the minister for the commendable work and wishing him a long and healthy life. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Nltv also took down to Twitter and extended his warm wishes and prayers. On the occasion of Shah's birthday, several other dignitaries and leaders, including Senior Leader and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton, State BJP Chief Temjan Imna Along, and Advisor IT Science and Technology Monmulung Kinkon, Assam CM Himanta Biswa Sharma also extended their wishes. The Supreme Court on Friday agreed to hear a fresh plea moved by the National Federation of Indian Women in the 2002 Bilkis Bane gang rape case. The fresh plea by the women's organization challenges the remission of sentence and the release of convicts in connection to the case where Bilkis Bane was raped and her family members were murdered during the 2002 Godhra riots. A bench of Justices Ajay Rastogi and C.T. Ravikumar tagged the application with the main petition in the case. The Apex Court is hearing 2 petitions against the release of the 11 convicts from prison, as the application under remission policy was approved by the Gujarat government. A terrible accident occurred in Madhya Pradesh's Rewa district on Friday, where at least 15 people were killed and 40 have been injured. The incident took place when a bus collided with a truck trolley in the Suhagi Pahari area, where around 100 people were on board. The injured have been taken to hospital for further treatment. Prime Minister of India announced a compensation of Rs 2 lakhs to the next of the kin of each deceased and Rs 50,000 for those injured. Meanwhile, President Draupadi Murmu via Twitter condoled for the departed souls and further wished for speedy recovery for those injured.
कल रात में जो एक्सीडेंट सुहागी पहाड़ में हुआ है, उसमें जो बस है वो एक ट्रॉले से टकराई है और ट्रॉला भी आगे किसी गाड़ी से टकराया है, जिसके चलते ट्रॉला ने तेजी से ब्रेक लगाया है संभवतः, तो उनको ज़्यादा इसमें डेथ हुई है उन लोगों की। और अभी तक हम लोग यहाँ SGMH में हैं और टोटल 15 उसमें पता पड़ी है और जो बाकी लोग हैं वो उनकी स्थिति ठीक है। अभी हमने डॉक्टर से चर्चा भी की है, उनका इलाज भी हो रहा है। उनमें से कई लोग।
That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.